St. John Paul II's message to everyone is that holiness isn't something just for people in statues. It's for anybody who is called by Christ, anybody who's baptized. I can be a very holy person just following the call that Jesus gives me. His desire to bring people back to Eucharistic adoration. People are much more aware of Jesus' presence in the Holy Eucharist thanks to St. John Paul II. His eyes were always on Christ. That's why he had such a powerful following. I'm Father John Paul Gardner. I'm a priest of the Diocese of Bismarck. All the way from North Dakota, I'm here at the shrine of St. John Paul II in Washington, D.C. I'm so excited to be here because I love St. John Paul II. He's one of my heroes. And I'm excited to show you what's going on inside, so come on in. Let's go. I remember as a little kid, I always wanted to emulate him. I always wanted to be like St. John Paul II. I would see him on TV. I would hear his name in the Eucharistic prayer, and he always kind of felt like part of our family too, in a certain sense. There he is, opening up his arms big like this. His reaching out was all meant to be a very fatherly embrace, opening up his heart totally to receive everyone. I wish I could have met him. When I see pictures like this, I wish I could have been right there for that guy. Wish I could have been that guy. When you're making a trip, you're making a pilgrimage, which is one of the best things to do for your spiritual life. Be sure to plan to go to confession and give yourself that time to ask for forgiveness. Here it is, confessional. Don't be afraid to come in, guys. This is where mercy happens, powerful mercy of God. If I could go back and see St. John Paul II, you know, I'd probably like to go to confession to him. I sense that in confession, he'd be a great father. When he died, I was close to becoming a priest myself. I never got to meet him face to face, but I felt so close to him in that moment. 2 months later, when I became a priest, I felt like he was very close to me, and I still do. Anytime I pray the rosary, especially those luminous mysteries, I feel that St. John Paul II is walking with me and helping me through. We ask his intercession so we can know Christ the way he knew him. There's plenty of places here at the shrine where you just be quiet and contemplate the face of Jesus. Pilgrimages are so important. When you visit a specific shrine, you're able to focus on a particular devotion in the life of the church. When I come to the shrine of St. John Paul II, I'm thinking about him and how he is encouraging people to draw close to Jesus himself. My experience today was one of wonder and amazement at the relics, all of the items that they had in the museum, powerful reminders of St. John Paul II's life, and felt like I got to meet him here. Young people are going to get a lot from visiting the shrine. I think they're going to be deeply moved by what they experience here. A visit to the shrine, especially this one where you're going to meet St. John Paul II, you're going to find out you might have our Lord speaking to your heart and saying, "Come follow me," and not to be afraid